Sareya. So welcome back to our Kenyan Diaries. It's my first time doing a solo trip to Zanzibar. Last time I came was once event. But before we start, see how we got here. We have 6 hours in our hand and see what we can do in Zanzibar in 6 hours. So if you ever plan to come on a day trip to Zanzibar, this is what you can do as well. Keep watching. Let's take you back and bring you back to this time. Did you understand what I said? But you've understood. Go back and come back. The fun begins, isn't it?
Yeah, bro, Charlie.
Look at all this rain, guys. Wow, this is a good welcome. You have to go over here. Apparently, now this is a BRT station, so it's closed for other public cars to access from here. And right at the front is Azam Ferry, and they've closed the road. It's under construction, so we had to get off over here. The dad dropped us, but it's dad, and now we're putting ourselves till there. Okay. See, that's smart. I'm gonna walk in. Finally, I feel some wind blowing over here, and it's not that hot. Okay. Smart guy. This guy had an umbrella all this time. Dasyan, I sanu marte rehde ho.
Wait up. Sika, desi umbrella. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, pwede mo itakulan din.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Bro, kulit ko dahil.
Tenu kholi nahi aandi. Let's go guys. Chalo. Wow, sick. That was dope. Let's go. We have to wait till what time?
Until 6 a.m.
What's the time right now?
5:43 a.m.
So they'll open the gate at 6. That's
Yes,
what he
bro.
said. So we have to wait till 6. But it's okay here, at least it's not raining.
Nahi cha hai ya.
This guy's giving, you know what is this thing giving me vibes of? It's giving me vibes of like Amritsar, you know, when you're going to...
That thing is deadly.
It's deadly, right? It's proper, man. Look at how it looks, man. It just looks like one of those stations in India. This is Azam Ferry office. So you come and do your bookings from here.
Prices nothing.
But this plan is so random. Saying, how random is this plan?
Bro, it was 5 hours plan.
Yep, we discussed in the morning and in the evening we're here booking the ticket.
Foreigners.
Yeah.
For foreigners is $35.
Yeah,
And
One way.
No, $30.
$35 one way, but if you do a round trip, then you pay $30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And for locals is 35,000. 35,000. So
35,000, and then if you do
That's-
round trip, you do 30,000.
That's economy. If you're doing the VIP.
Yeah,
it's
VIP we don't
$70.
want to even tell you because, to be honest, economy is everything.
Is just good to enjoy.
The economy one is just perfect. Now we wait here, guys. Gate has opened and we are ready to go. Sorry. We go. Sorry? Yeah.
Ticket हैगी है ना मेरी?
हाँ ticket है. No. तेरी ticket नहीं है बना. I forgot your ticket.
Let's go. Bro.
Yep. So this is the entrance, guys. If you come here, do not listen to these guys who stand out there. They're just con men who stand out there and they try to con your way in, and they need money. Once they show you the way, they want to take money from you, which is sort of going to disappoint you if you're not prepared for this. So So just walk through. The gate has opened. You go and wait in there. We've passed the security check. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, but we passed the security check. But something unusual happened. I don't know why they checked him. They had to check his turban, but they didn't check mine. So it doesn't. Don't scare me. And that's our ferry, ready to go to Zanzibar. Sing. Dekha? Edda plan bandya. Sikho thoda ja. So now we have to come and wait over here until the gates finally open to board the ferry. So go through, wait over here. Last time we came here, we were literally being tortured by the heat. But luckily it's raining today, so you're not feeling the heat today. Yeah, that rain, man. God bless, man. God bless Dar es Salaam. Thank you for the rain. Yep. Now this is where we have to wait, guys. Ticket Maneno is done, guys. So he came and he took his bit. So confirmed $30 and his 30,000 because it's a round trip. Yep, round trip. Look at how much of 9 safis there, man. I'm paying slightly more than the double, more than a double, isn't it? But maja aa gaya yaar, bana dekh le. That's where the ferry is. This thing is gonna take some time, because the thing is at 7. It's still the 6th. Why it's raining? It's raining. It's raining bad, and it's good. It's just good. Good. Finally, we've been allowed, and this is the rush, guys. This is how you go. The VIP guys are already gone, and they have a section for the VIP guys on that side. We're done. It's all done. We're now in Zanzibar, guys. Karibu Zanzibar. Where is it? 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 It's over there. There it is. Karibu Zanzibar, guys. So it was, I think, a 1.5 hour boat ride, and my beard is all over the place. Luckily, I carried my Dari brush, so I'll be okay. We'll go through some security check over here, and then from there we'll get like the exit to the exit, and over there is when we'll decide what to do here. We have 6 hours. We want to spend 6 hours in Zanzibar. So this video is going to tell you what we're going to do over there. So we finally exited, and for a Tanzanian it's pretty easy, but for us being Kenyans and foreigner, they did stamp on the passport, so you need to carry your passport. Yellow fever was not checked for the first time, I don't know. They do go through some checks. Now that we're out, let's decide what to do. Let's just discuss and then we get back. I think you've watched the video. And now we finally got some tuk-tuk after some really good debate. This is the reason why we have this guy, man. So we've got a tuk-tuk. So from here we're going to Stone Town. Let's go explore Stone Town, and then we decide what to do, what else to do over there. So what's the time saying? Let's go with timings. Let's go with timings. But then videographer for
Moving 9:20.
9:20. So it's 9:20. Our return is supposed to be at 3. It's a 4 p.m. return.
4 p.m.
So 3 p.m. we have to be back at the ferry, the terminal. So
Yep.
9:20. Let's see how much time we can spend over there. We can't walk, we'll be wasting time, guys, because it's a kilometer. With the tuk-tuk, it's 6 minutes. It's better we go with the tuk-tuk. Let's just get off somewhere. It costed us 3,000 Tanzania shilling from the terminal till Stone Town. So we'll get off over there and then figure out our way, go and explore the town, and then move on ahead. You know what I'm talking about. There's some small streets and really tiny streets, shops in every corner, and the tuk-tuk can maneuver and just make its way out in the town. It's like everyone is busy, man. Have a look at all this, man, guys. It's just perfect. There's also this market, the local market. Stone Town looks a bit far, so we can begin with the local market. Let's go explore what they have, and then we'll go explore Stone Town. Full of spices, guys. You can get all the spices over here. There was a whole market at the back. Yep. This is still the beginning thing. So we're tourists here today.
Spicy, vanilla, coffee, saffron. Have to see
Is it?
Cloves.
What have you got?
Yes, I have cloves.
So you have cloves?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Cloves, lemongrass, nutmeg, coffee beans, coffee powder, flaxseed chili.
Uh-huh.
I have everything here about the spice.
The honors of cursing that guy. So we just got conned by the guy, man. Because we gave him a discount. To see discount. This is the problem. when you try to reduce the price and you don't know the place, the guy will obviously act smart. We were dropped at a place that it doesn't even make sense, and then he sent us all the way to the opposite direction. We need to go here left. Manjeet,
It's just 2 minutes walk, bro.
yeah, and it's all because of you. Have you ever explored a place like this?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then I'm not going to have fun with you, man. You need to just say no, then you can have fun.
No.
Good, now we're having fun. Perfect. All that effort we finally made to the former slave market site. We want to go and explore this first, and then we'll go deep into Stone Town. So Stone Town is not far from here. Yep.
How are you, friend?
Good.
Coming to visit?
Yes.
Okay, so
This guy is so lucky. Look at all this. Those are the rates. Saying, I swear we're sharing the cost, man. The slaves were kept, huh?
yeah, so then, friends, this is place where slaves were kept before they went to the market for the auction. But a building you see above here is built on top of it, and it was built from 1880 as a missionary hospital, UMCA. So in Africa those days, slave trade, it was happen in two places: West Africa and Eastern Central Africa countries. But for the most slave who came from the west side, those were coming from Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Senegal, and Ghana. Many of them, they crossed Atlantic Ocean, and then they went to North America, South America, Caribbean, Brazil, and Europe. But for those slaves who came Zanzibar, they are coming from Eastern Central Africa countries like Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Malawi, Congo, Zambia, and Tanganyika, now is Tanzanian mainland. So Portuguese, they're here in this island very earlier of the 15th centuries. And when the Portuguese were here, they found in Zanzibar very small number of people live in this island. That's why they not captured people from here, but they went to find people in those countries and then bring them here. And our Portuguese, they selected Zanzibar as an island to make auction is because of security. Because if any slaves escape, nobody can swim back to the land. That's why they bring them here. So when a slave arrive here, and before to come to the market for the auction, first they have to hiding them in this area. And in this room, they were kept 50 people.
What?
Only men here. And the next room there, 75 people, women and children. And many of them, they died here for starvation, suffocation, and kind of disease.
This is for 75 people, huh? Wow, okay, this is... It's a bit bigger. It's a bit of a sad side. That's a bit weird, man. Sorry, what's your name? Let's begin.
John.
John. What's this place called now? This cathedral.
It's called Christ Church, Anglican Church.
The church you're seeing behind me, it was a place donated by an Indian merchant to the British Empire. His name was J. John, what was the name again? J?
J. Ramsenji.
J. Ramsenji. He's the one who gave this land to the British people to build this church. So this is the right exact place, the same spot where all the whipping and everything used to happen. And on top of that dreadful sight, this beautiful church was built, as you saw inside. There's a service going on, and we're pretty much impressed with that, right?
Yeah, actually.
Pretty much impressed. Very beautiful. Yep, something unique, guys. Yep, it's good to know. Zanzibar's history is all about slavery, guys, and how the other cultures are all existing here because of the slavery that existed. Yep, so let's go and explore more.
That is just a memory for the slaves. But chain you see on the necks of that monument, that is original chain. And that slaves were used to wear at the neck chains when they was on a journey. And it's put down here just to showing people how slaves they was treated and suffered inside the slave rooms. But here, it is nothing happened, it's just a memory for them. So chain, it is original for them.
The room where all the history has been written down. So if you ever want to come to Zanzibar, this is a must visit place because this explains the existence of Zanzibar, why so many cultures exist in Zanzibar. It's only because of this rich history that is there and the sad history, but it keeps everyone together, and they understand what went through in the history, and that's what keeps everyone down to earth here. They talk politely, they maintain respect for everyone just because of what happened with their ancestors. Imagine, man, how grateful these guys are. this thing, we're done with it. Old slave market. It's good to know the history. You live in Africa and you don't know the history of Africa. Bana sharam karo yaar थोड़ी भी. मैं बड़ा यार historical हो गया. मैं सीख के आप आगे थे वो प्रचार करना, you know. Anyway, so let's get to the point. Place number 2. We are out to hunt Mlango za Zanzibar. Did I say it correct, Singh?
Yeah.
Or Mlango wa Zanzibar?
Milango. There are many doors.
Oh, so Milango.
Yeah.
So Milango za
These are
Zanzibar.
old doors which are still existing in some of the places.
Yeah, he said the place of wonder that was in the stone town, it fell down, it collapsed. So unfortunately we can't see that. But there's another place we can go and see the doors. The doors of Zanzibar, guys. This is also a thing to do. Second one. And we've just completed like how many hours? I think we took like half an hour here.
Half an hour.
Half an hour in this place. Get a guide, 10,000. We'll meet you now at the Zanzibar Doors. We've gotten a guide with us, and he's supposed to show us the different types of languages. There's Punjabi, there's Gujarati. Okay. Okay.
Actually, normally Arabian door have a 4 angle at this seat.
Singameli is Biro Lade.
4 angle.
Arabian door.
Arabian door. Okay? And they have a Quran inscriptions. So when you see inscriptions, Quran, normally have a lot
This is the
of,
Punjabi style, huh?
a lot of decoration. This, I think, this is the protector for dangerous animals.
Oh, okay.
In India, but here in Zanzibar, they were kept here as a decoration. Okay, we have no lion, we have no elephant, like a decoration. This one, and we have see the lion and the cobra, lion and cobra and the vulture.
So we're being shown so many different type of doors. There's Punjabi, Gujarati, and then Arabic.
Look at that.
We have an Indian restaurant here, guys. So I think we're gonna come here. Are we coming here?
Let's see.
We are gonna try this place. You know this? There's a joke. I just cracked it the other day. I don't know if you laugh or not. So the joke goes like this: that us Indians wake up and the dad will be like, "Chalo ji, let's go, kids. We're going out today." And I'll be like, "Hey, we'll be going to some restaurant. We'll be having Chinese or Japanese or English food or something." And I'll be like, "Hanji, yeah, dad, what are we gonna go have?" And I'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna go have dal makhani and paneer at a restaurant."
This is what the Indian temple they see.
Arya Samaj. So guys, this is the Indian temple, Arya Samaj. So Arya Samaj. So what he's telling us is that this place was once co-owned, or rather, the first settlers were Indians here. Indians and Arabs. The Arabics,
Most of them.
the Arabs and the Indians were the first two communities to settle over here. That's why the architecture and the streets represent so much of Indianness in them. So the Indians can understand what I'm talking about, like narrow streets and not thinking about parking, that in future they'll ever own a car. So they built very narrow cars for cars to barely pass. Yep. Thing that you guys can do when you come here is visit Stone Town. The good thing is Stone Town and the doors of Zanzibar can be covered together. Where we are right now is Stone Town. This is like the most famous place of Zanzibar. So if you come here and you've not been to this place, like you haven't done justice to Zanzibar. That's what I feel happened last time when Sima and I came to Zanzibar. We didn't come to this place and we really felt it. Like, this is where the actual Zanzibar is. The rest of it, like the beaches and everything, that's there. But this is the real Zanzibar. Come again?
You can buy so many things around there, so many natural and local artifacts around here.
Yeah.
And at a good price.
Yeah.
But I'd recommend you to take something back home.
Yeah. So you can take your, what are they called? Keep forgetting. Every time I want to go buy, I know the one. It's just there, man. Hey, let's just see. Maybe I'll get to some place and then I'll remember what I'm actually trying to get to. Yeah.
Look at 59.
This is the Indian temple.
Indian
Can we go and explore?
Just we can go
Yeah.
just to
Let me go inside. Let's go and explore. Yep. This is the Sri Shiv Shakti Mandir in Zanzibar, guys. So you can see Indian community is present everywhere. It's good to see your history is everywhere. Isn't it, Singh?
Perfect. Perfect.
Yep.
I can't believe.
And you're saying it functions still now, it's operational, yep?
no fashion.
Everything, eh? How many Indian families are here approximately? Many?
Many of Indians are here.
Uh-huh. So we found this spot where we can have a bit of packed potatoes, kachori, then there's mohobo. We're gonna try this, guys.
Those are the positive.
Those are the क्यों?
किन्ने लेने?
Just for trial, bro. 2-3 pala bas. Yeah.
फनिया है उसमें जो पिस्ता
मुझे चल फिर try कर यार.
है जी साड़ी पीली पीली बूझ They're keeping very little.
Yeah, just put a bit, man.
Wait.
मजा आ गया तेरे नहीं तू पहला तू कर नहीं पहला तू कर नहीं सिंह पहला तू ट्राई कर पहला तू ट्राई कर पहला नहीं पहला तू ट्राई कर तू ट्राई कर भाई हुई सिंह गरम बना How is it? No, Singh, I didn't see that, man. I got interrupted. Aha! This is soft, though. It looks soft, man. अब बिल्ली किथों आ गई? किथों आ गई? मंडित मिलना तो सारे खत्म कर देना. This thing tastes really good, man. Mohogo, kachumbari, and then the pili pili. If I don't have this, this guy is going to finish them.
Soft.
Like mandazi.
Sing we need more pili pili.
He scared me, but I'm going to have more pili pili.
Even I need more. बस कितना खाई जाऊंगा मित्रा
The advice for third sultan of Zanzibar. So you can see. So you can take a picture of
Sasa, who owns it? Who owns it? Nani Sasa. No. Such beautiful place, man. I can't explain how happy I am actually exploring this place like this. Walking around, no gadi, no car. No car, isn't it?
No God, bro.
Just on foot. पैर तुरी जाते आप and जगह देखो कितनी सोनी है. Okay, देखो, you know the thing is, it has its history, and some people might be disgusted with the fact that it's narrow roads and it's not all that clean, but there's history, there's interest, there's tourism. That's all that matters. So Zanzibar should be in your bucket list. So if you haven't been to Zanzibar, what are you doing? Let me tell you, a very good hack to Zanzibar. Buy a ticket to Tanzania, go explore Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, take a ferry, come here, 1.5 hours, you'll be in Zanzibar. You don't want to stay in Zanzibar? You think it's costly? Come into one day trip. And this is exactly what we're doing, one day trip. So we've explored so much, I've lost count. So we've done, we did the slave market, then we did the Mlangos, then we did Stone Town. Now we're going to Forodhani Park.
Yes.
No, Forodhani? Or how do you? Forodhani Park. We're going there. Let's go explore, man. kind of go and start having something to eat. So there's some sort of a sightseeing thing here, which was ruled by the Portuguese. That's what I'm told. This is a dustbin. I thought they were like, what are they called? The cannons. That guys, when they went to Mombasa, there was something similar at Fort Jesus. So imagine this thing is targeting. Which port goes to it? You like? No, that one goes to Singapore, and that one goes to South Africa. Isn't it? Crack your lame jokes, man. You're very good at them. Crack your lame jokes. Okay. Kinders. This is the old fort. So if you come to this place called Forodhani Park, I keep pronouncing it wrong, I think, but it's Forodhani Park. If you guys spot some white stuff, it's just the sunscreen we've put. Last time I made a blunder and I went back all cooked. Anyway, coming back to the point. So there you can see those cannons, I don't know, there. And this is the old fort. I'm gonna take you guys to a place, the first building to ever get electricity, lift, water in Zanzibar. It's right there, and you can go and explore it over there. But I think it's under construction right now. Everything over here is just being renovated. I think because of tourism increasing, they can at least focus on the, they can protect the buildings, the monuments. So this is Forodhani Gardens. So that's where it is, and right opposite the old fort. That's where the fort is. So how many things have we covered, Singh?
Azam Park, Slave Market.
I think this is the fourth one.
The doors.
What we've decided to do is now go enter the old fort, go and see, go and explore old fort as well. This is one of the entrances. There's another entrance to this. Yeah, this fort was rebuilt in 1946. Excuse me for the beard. It was rebuilt in 1946 by an Indian architect, Mr. Ajit Singh. Man, can you believe it? Like Singhs have a role to play here. Let's
So this is the engineer, the architecture who
Let us show you the Singh. That's Ajit Singh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was made or it was built by Ajit.
Wow.
Horse
Yeah.
relaxing, and they built the stables for the horse. So horse eat the grass, and later on 80, 90 to become the market of the town. So people selling the goods and people come to purchase the goods from different ends of the town. And later on 1904, the market shift from this place to Darajani market. So Darajani market is by stones.
So this is also built to the coral and the stones from the limestones.
Yeah.
This.
If you look it, you can see it's mixed.
It's mixed, yeah?
It's mixed. Stones, coral stones.
Coral stones and all that. This was the main entrance, huh? This was.
1700. It was here.
So there was a staircase here like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So before 1700, the main entrance it was here because of the sea water. The water from the ocean, it was come close to the wall. In that time. That's why later on 1935. Water in 46. In East Africa,
That's the House of Wonder. It collapsed. That is the building we're talking about, the place that got the electricity, the first building to get electricity here, elevator and water tap. This was the first
the
building
tallest building.
and the tallest building in East and Central Africa. The only problem is that it collapsed. When did it collapse, Suleiman? Few years ago?
1 year ago.
1 year. Yeah, around 1 year ago, this bit collapsed.
December.
Sad. So they're trying to rebuild. That's why this building is closed, which is why in the earlier video I said that it's under renovation. It's not under renovation, it's just that it collapsed. That's why it's closed to public, and they're really getting back to what they could. So this part of the history is still there. This is lost. Can you believe it? So the 2000 Tanzanian shilling has the old fort drone on it. With the new entrance that Ajit Singh constructed.
Yes.
I will emphasize on that.
New
Ajit
main
Singh.
entrance.
Yes.
Ajit Singh, yes.
Ajit Singh constructed, and that's why
And
he's
have
on
a
this.
picture there of the Ajit Singh.
Yes.
Apart from the new main entrance, Ajit Singh, he constructed or he built so many buildings in town.
Oh, is
That
it?
one also. It was
Oh, even that one is by
Ajit Singh.
Thana.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Perfect. Was also built by Ajit Singh, guys. The tunnel, the building known as the tunnel, built by Ajit Singh. The first airport terminal built by Ajit Singh. Ajit Singh has done a lot of stuff. Not you, Ajit Singh. But it feels proud, man. Apna Singh hai yaar. Apne Singh ne kam kita. Singh ne naam roshan kita. Fort, the new entrance built kiti, which is there. That's the new entrance. Pehla pani ithe hunda si. The water was still here. So in 1935 they reclaimed the land and pushed the water, the samundar, all the way till there. And this entrance was built by Ajit Singh. Let's go through the tunnel. We'll see where we can get. We want to eat. So this has been a fun trip though, isn't it, Singh? It's been a fun trip, yeah?
Very good.
Yeah. Decided to go to this restaurant, the Silk Route. Reason being, I saw this.
Paneer tikka.
No. Gulab Jamun, man. We need to go up there. Jambu. This is how this restaurant looks, guys, and get an idea. If you ever want to come, this is Silk Route. You can get Indian food here. My joke just turned on me. We didn't know. Your dad gave, he said something. He said, Moti, nahi, khota, gud, thalle, mud aya, pata nahi ki yaar.
ऐदा ही है खोता गिन्नी गुड़ थल्ले मुड़ाया खोता means गिन्नी
Good means?
मैं
With the lunch, just a small problem. The food was really good though. Paneer was nice. Malai kofta was a bit sweet, but good. Jeera rice. Yeah. Anyway, now we have jeera rice, but there was a problem. Sorry guys, I keep getting interrupted, man. Asi vlogger both pade hain. But anyway, we had a bit of a small issue. They gave us fries, I think fried with the same oil they fried the fish in. So it was tasting a bit weird, and because we're vegetarians, it was a bit difficult.
there's a secret
Oh yeah, guys, this is important, very important.
as you know the place where we are we have to go across the tunnel, so when you go across the tunnel there is something special which happens and it is so good in Zanzibar. Let's go.
So he takes a step into the tunnel and see what happens.
It's a secret what happens, and only when you come to Zanzibar then you can
You'll know this.
yeah when you cross the tunnel what do you have to do? So cool.
This is what happens when you cross the tunnel. Something very, 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 very interesting. It's a miracle almost.
So now when you cross the tunnel, the main thing you have to do is just go at your own way.
Yeah, go where you want to go. Thank you for tuning to our Kenyan Diaries. Now let's catch a boat. We're going to the prison island. That's another thing we have lined up. We have 2 hours. Let's go utilize the 2 hours. Pretty much done. So he's quoting us 60,000 Tanzania shilling to take us over there. So he's saying because you guys are going to be like 2 of you in that boat, that's what's going to cost you 6,000 Tanzania shilling. We're trying to bargain. I have this Tanzanian with me. That's his job. That's the reason why he's here. He's supposed to bargain. And if he can't bargain, I don't need him. Look at this. There's another one coming. There's another one coming. Hey. Oh no. This one is waiting. I think this one. Nahi. Oh, there. This is so cool, man. There's Sand Island on that side. I don't know if you guys have been there, but it's like the island, the most blue sea water. I think I have some old clips when we went there. Sima and I can put them up. That's Prison Island. I don't know if you guys can see that. Prison Island. And that's another island, which I need to explore, but I'm not exploring because of Mandir. Mandir wants to go to Prison Island. We are now on the boat, and we got this in 50,000 Tanzania shilling. It takes half an hour to get to Prison Island. This guy has never been there. Have you been there? No. His siblings are there. Wait and watch. His siblings are there. I don't know. I keep looking at this place, and it's supposed to be here. Anyway.
But if you're more than two, if you're around 5 of you, you can share the cost. The cost is 50,000.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter you want to.
Yeah. 10, 50, see that? That is an advantage. If you're like 4 of you, divide 50 by 4. That's the hardest thing I've ever said. Okay, let's just go with the easy one. If you're 5, divide by 5, and it's 10. Shit, the tides are high. Huh? ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡ ਕੋਈ ਟਿਪ ਛੱਡ ਇਹਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸੀ ਟੰਜ਼ਾਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 500 ਸ਼ਿਲਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ what are you 500 ਸ਼ਿਲਿੰਗ ਆਮ ਟਿਪ if you give 1000 that's a generous tip not tip then if you give 5000 what are you
You're a general manager.
yeah but if you give 1000 10000
You're a director.
you're a director if you give 10,000 shilling that's tip you're a director. Charges are like this. It was 1,000 Tanzania shilling government revenue fee. That's for a Tanzanian, and if you're not a Tanzanian, you pay 6,000 Tanzania shilling. Then you need to pay entry fee, which is 10,000 per person. It doesn't matter whether you're Tanzanian or non-Tanzanian. So guys, now they have the oldest tortoise species here. Let's go and explore them. They have feeding time. Previously when we came in the morning, we were able to feed them at morning hours, so that was 10 a.m. Now it's 4 p.m. I don't know what the time is. What's the time? 4 p.m.
Bas on naki jina kalsi.
So we can feed them.
Yeah. It's 2 p.m. From the tortoise sanctuary, we are now headed to go and explore the prison. The main reason why this island was actually developed, it's a prison. As excuse my sweat, and it's just because of the heat here. Anyway, it's a nice place. It's a very nice place, historical. As I said, Zanzibar is more of just related to sultans, kings, queens, fighting over land, slavery, prisons. That's what the history is based on, and that sad history is now in business and helping the economy develop.
with the inside part, showing him around. We didn't need a tour guide because I've been here before and it was easier to explain. And either way, it's not like he's gonna go score some A stars in history. He's a dumb guy anyway. So, oopsie, they've closed the famous bridge. Sima, I have a very iconic photo on this bridge, man. Let me put it up in 1, 2, 3, pop. Aini, chalo 1, 2, 3, pop. So since the bridge is closed, we can't go there. He wanted to go into the water, so let him now go. He needs to go into the water. Chal aaja phir dubki laiye. So guys, there's a small problem. Our return timing is 4 p.m. and it's almost 3 p.m. We're still on this island. We need to get back and get to the ferry. Oh, this is not the only island. Actually, we came here because this was the closest considering the timing. If you guys have time, go to Sand Island. There's a Sand Island, and somewhere here there's also Snake Island. There's no snake on that, so don't worry. There's no snake. There are no snakes on that place. And it's a good place to explore. Now we need to head back, guys. Is that our boat? Yeah. I think that's our boat. Let us board that boat so we can board the main boat. See you guys in Zanzibar. To the port. Look at how easy it is. If you ask the boat guy, the dinghy guy, to take you near the port area, he'll do that. So we don't have to like take another tuk-tuk or something. We can just foot and check in and board the ferry. That's how easy it is. So yeah,
it's better, Gurkha, to give them a proper plan. When you come here, what can you do, where you should start from. We were just roaming around because we didn't know.
Yeah. So by watching this, I hope you guys have got an idea of what you can come and do over here. We were randomly walking around, but you can maybe come with a plan, the places you want to visit. One day, is it enough for Zanzibar? No. Zanzibar is really beautiful. You need to spend some more time. There's Nungwi Beach. There are a lot of beautiful beaches. Beaches, okay? Yeah, yeah. So, yep. So let's go board the ferry. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And tag the person or share to the person you would love to come here with. And keep watching. Until next time, Sat Sri Akal ji, Sareya.